My name is Onaga. I'm 27 years old. I'm a tattoo artist. Been doing this for, I don't know, maybe 5 years now. And I play music with my friends. The haunting exit cycle of abuse. What's a fear you've carried for a long time that you're still learning to face? It's rough. I suppose some form of abandonment or self-worth. Um, it's complicated to think that at any given moment someone could decide that they're above or beneath you. It's terrifying, I suppose, to try and cope with that in any type of way that you can. It's hard to constantly be looking at yourself, trying to see what others see. And make an honest judgment of yourself based off of that. Am I being too kind? Am I not kind enough? Am I friendly to this person? Should I not be friendly to that one? I don't really know where the judgment should stand, I guess. Where the baseline is. Is it from my point of view? Is it from someone else's? Do I treat people how I want to be treated, or do I treat them how they want to be treated? If I give too much of myself, it can be selfish, and if you give too much of yourself, you end up a doormat. I suppose I just want to be kind at the end of the day, but anyone that's been too kind knows that that doesn't always work the way that you want it to. And it's hard to try and navigate that. 27 years of trying to navigate that, and I still don't think I have the best grasp on it. I'm not sure if I'll ever have a good grasp on it. I don't really think you get a good grasp on it. I think you just keep changing and growing, and your meter of what that looks like for you forever slides left, right, up, down. The lows are low, the highs are high, and I don't think it ever really middle grounds. There's no good depiction of what I think anyone thinks that they're worth. The things that matter to myself don't matter to other people, and the things that matter to other people don't always matter to me. I suppose it's up to me to try and find that. What should I care about and what should I not care about without being apathetic or a foolish lover. But Jesus Christ, is that fucking hard. I feel like I'm constantly battling back and forth between the two of those things. I mean, I could say it 1,000 times, but yeah, I guess the worst part of it is it's just never ending. It's just a ceaseless cycle of growth, detachment, growth, detachment, and unfortunately, you have to kind of be okay when people leave, and you also have to be okay with leaving people. Is this person good for me? Am I good for that person? Am I a dick for thinking I'm better than this person? And am I not showing myself enough self-love for thinking I should be worth this person's time? That clearly doesn't want mine. I don't know if it ever gets easier, but I don't think it's supposed to be easy. It's a weight our shoulders are meant to carry, I think. It just gets exhausting, but I think all of this is exhausting. I don't know if it ever becomes bearable. The feeling of being good enough or not good enough. And I try to, really hard, I try to not root my intentions or my actions based off of that fear. If you grow a flower based on fear, what kind of flower does that grow up to be? Concrete brick, I suppose. But it's definitely tough. It's definitely tough. I want to be enough. I think everyone wants to be enough. And then I have to fight with the thought that, am I enough? I mean, to want to grow is kind of to always think you're not really ever enough. And while it seems like you're making steps in the right direction, having a mindset like that, I can always do better, I can always try better. Months down the line into that and just feel like a piece of shit. you know, no sense of worth, which then starts to cycle over again of, is this person going to leave me? Why aren't I good enough for this person? What can I do to be good enough for this person? And you kind of just find yourself in a ceaseless cycle of growth and self-loathing. And it's weird how the two of those are kind of go hand in hand, which sounds very pessimistic, but give, take, grow, destroy. I guess that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe right now I'm caught in the cycle of self-loathing, and that's why I have more of a bitter taste in my mouth. When I meet someone who's caught in the cycle of self-loathing, it's hard not to think that they're a good person. Not that you should be obsessed with your own self-loathing, but when I know someone wants to do better because they think they can do better, is definitely more of a optimistic approach to that person than someone who just thinks they have it all already. Which in itself is a contradiction, because I want other people to feel like they have it all already. When I meet someone who's in that position, I do nothing but try to reassure them how they're enough. You're doing fantastic. Don't be too hard on yourself. But then you get comfortable and you grow. It's time to be hard on yourself. I guess it's just about finding a balance of how hard should I be on myself. And I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know if I'll ever know the answer to that question. I just know that for everyone else's sake, I should keep trying to do better. I should keep trying to make other people feel better about themselves, and I should keep trying to be a better person and a better version of myself for everyone else's sake. It's too easy to look at everyone else and complain about what they're not doing for me. What can I be doing for them? And maybe the more I do for them and the more confident I make them feel about themselves, they'll in turn be able to use that energy and treat me better. Now I'm going to give a question to someone else.